Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning. So I will present this group. Our team members are consist of Siti FATIMAH AZMAN, FATIN NURSHAHIRAH SHAHABUDDIN, me myself FARAH SYAZWAHAZWANI SUFATAN, and HALIMATUN BINTI MUSTAFA. So the title that we choose for our lab is Heavy Metals Analysis in Soil Sample using Atomic Absorption Spectroscopy, AAS. So in our lab, we are expecting to analyze soil samples that have been contaminated and soil quality monitoring. So the purpose of analyzing soil sample is to get accurate data about soil quality at a particular field or land in which we perform heavy metal analysis in the soil. So there are many factors that affect the quality of soil, such as the presence of heavy metals, such as chromium, mercury, zinc, and copper. So all of these heavy metals is non-biodegradable, which can accumulate in the soil and thus enter the food chain. So excessive intake of these heavy metals may cause many harmful consequences to us, human, as a consumer. Thus, by analyzing the quality of soil before planting, could minimize the risk of health and early prevention could be done. So as you can see here, these are the effects of heavy metals on human health, okay, such as Alzheimer, and it could lead to the renal failure, ovarian cancer, cardiac failure, and many more. Okay, so various techniques have been established to detect heavy metals ion, such as ICP-MS, ICP-OES, and also AAS, which is Atomic Absorption Spectroscopy. In our lab, we decided to choose the AAS for estimating the ingression of the components introduced in soil test by estimating the radiation consumed by the compound component. So actually this is finished by investigating the spectra that created when the sample is energized by radiation. It depends on the Beer-Lambert law standard in which atomic absorption technique measure the vitality of photons that are consumed by the samples. Okay, so our lab's name is Evergreen Diagnostic. So this is the AAS that we are interested to buy, and we will buy this instrument from India, which is the model. The model is S929, and the brand is Systonic, and it can detect the wavelength range from 185 to 900 nanometer. Okay, so the price is 12.5 lakh, which is it can convert to the MYR, and we will get the price is about 69,566 ringgit and 64 cents. Okay, so this is the working principle of AAS, the general one. So the soil sample will be put here, and the beam of electromagnetic radiation of particular wavelength will pass through the vaporized atom present in the flame. Okay, and then the atom will absorb the radiation. So the intensity of radiation will be directly proportional to the atom present in the ground state. And then a detector will measure the wavelength of light transmitted by the sample, and then it will compare them to the original wavelength that passed through the sample. And then a signal processor detects the changes in wavelength absorbed and appear as a peak of energy absorption at discrete wavelength. So therefore, the result will come out by the list of the concentration. Okay, so in our lab, we will hire one person for the lab manager, which he or she will become a leader to plan, organize, and coordinate activities in lab. So he or she will also do the work schedule and ensure all the tests and projects are complete on time. Next, we will hire 3 analysts with the salary 2,500 to perform the test, record, and keep the result or data properly. And sorry, I forgot to mention, our lab manager, the salary will be about 3,500 ringgit. Okay, next we will hire 1 lab assistant with a salary 2,000 ringgit, which he or she will responsible to organize the apparatus and ensure all the equipments are safe and used properly. Next, we will hire the 2% of technician with salary about 1,800 to ensure all the instruments work well during the test and to perform the maintenance as scheduled and when required. Last but not least, we will hire 1% of cleaner with a salary of 1,200 to clean the laboratory surrounding daily. Okay, that's all from our group, and thank you for lending me your ears.